Hi, fourth graders. This is Mrs. Marriott. I'm going over how to do A is for Arches. We are going to be making our own scrapbook that talks about Utah. This scrapbook is going to have like a short summary of each of the ABC chunks that are in this book. So I'll be reading this book to you, and you will have the chance to find 4 really cool facts or the main ideas that really hit on that page. So the first one is A is for Arches, of course. And so you will want to pay attention so that you know what to do. First, you're going to open my ABC scrapbook. This is the workbook page. This is what you're going to get graded on. To get the information, you're going to click here. So let's go and open the scrapbook, then we'll come back and open the text. So down here at the bottom, there's supposed to be a button here. If it happens to go away, go to your browser and push refresh. It will pop back up. If you're not careful and that goes away, just refresh. You only need to get into this one time. In other words, from here, you only need to click this. It will not get you back to your original page. You have to go through Google Slides or through your Drive, okay? So Google Slides is where you're going to get there after you click that button. This page is within Canvas, and this makes it possible for your teacher to already have the copy of what you're working on, so she can kind of help guide you and all of those things. If you're struggling, she can say, oh, let me help you on that. Or if you're getting behind, she's going to say, hey, you need to start working harder. In order for you to have a page that's a little bit easier for you to see, I would recommend clicking that button at the top. Now that you've clicked the button, it's a little bit easier for you to see. You'll still see the slides on the side, and this is the cover page. You will click here to put your name, and remember to capitalize it. The second page is the table of contents. These are all the things that you're going to want to do. So A is for Arches is our first one. You want to make sure that you have a capital A and you put it in neatly. B is for Beehive State or Beehive. That would be our next one, and we would want to make sure that we capitalize it as well. I've done 2 sentences. You need to do at least 1 to 2 more sentences on this very first one. These are facts that I summarized from the text, and you will want to do that as well. You will also want to put a picture in, and how you do that is you go to right here where it says images. You will search web and come over here and type in arches. When you do that, they pop up with, I'm assuming that most of these are free, and so that we don't get in trouble. And then over here you will push insert. So if you push the insert button, that'll put it right there. So I'm going to insert it just to show you what it looks like. Now that's clearly too big, so I will drag it and make it smaller and then put it where I want to go. And since I already have that there, I don't need it. But you can move this around. You can have it up high and maybe make a layering effect or something. That's up to you. You can have a different picture. This is just the first one, and it's done for you and ready for you to go. Again, remember to make sure that up here you put the title Arches, because A is for Arches. I'm going to show you where to get that information. Just one moment. Okay, I'm back on the student page where we get all of our information for the assignment. If I look at number 2, it says watch the videos. So I've gotten the work page, which I went all the way to the bottom to get. Now I'm going to go to the video and text link. So clicking here will get me there. Also, just really quick, just so you know, this is what you're going to want to do. In case you forget, I have it over here, and it gives you instructions on how to do each different type of page. Okay, so go look there if you're confused. You'll click that link. It'll ask you to make a copy. it'll make a copy. That mine's taking a while, so oh, there it is. It popped up. Okay. So I made a copy of this. This will now be in your drive, and you can go and get to it anytime you want. But you can see, here's the instructions again, how to do it. The next slide, slide number 4, has the rubric, and it has the instructions again. And then the first part, A, is slide A, or is the first 2 letters of the alphabet, A and B. So you'll click here, you'll click on that, and it'll take you to me reading the story. A is for arches, and then it moves on to B. And so I read it to you, but just in case you want to be able to read it yourself, I also have it here. Anybody that wants to read it in Spanish, it's, whoops, it is right, wow, I'm really struggling today. It is right here at the bottom. So if you put this in present mode, it makes it easier for you to see it. Or if you push Control and the plus sign, or the minus sign, sorry, the minus sign makes it bigger. So Control minus on your Chromebook, or Control plus makes it go back. You know, it's kind of backwards from normal. If you do that if you do Control plus on a regular page, it actually makes it bigger, but just for slides, it's backwards. But you can read it a little bit more easily now. And if you want the Spanish version, it's right here. You can read both of, or you can read this and say, okay, I really like this information about the fact that it's near Moab, Utah. The ecosystem is a desert, and there's animals that like to live there, and these are the animals. And so I would go and type that in my own words. Remember, we can't copy and paste. This is in your own words. Trust me, I'll know, because I also have this text and your teachers know. So just be aware. Again, to come back to this, let's say you want to know how to get there. I'm going to go to a new Google page. Just Google, sorry, I just want a Google page so it'll pop up. Oh, it was right there. Sorry, it's being weird today. Right there, you click here and you go to slides, and it will often have the last slides that you have been working on. And as you can see, I've been doing a lot of A's for arches lately, so that's how you will get to them. You just click on the one that you worked on, and that's what you'll get. If for some reason you delete a page, or you have a problem with something, talk to your teacher. Push Control Z if like you accidentally delete a whole page all of a sudden really quickly. Control Z will undo what you did. If it doesn't work, talk to your teacher or talk to Mrs. Marriott, because she knows how to fix that. Your teacher will be able to monitor what you're doing because you went there from the instruction page, so you got there. Just remember that any questions you have, you can look at this link or the instructions here, and look at this part down here. Good luck, and please ask questions. Bye.